Well, people, I'll do it in English so everybody understands a little bit. And I didn't really prepare anything for today because I was trying not to have to do this actually because I'm really bad at it, so I'm gonna wing it a little bit. And yeah, here we are. We all knew Conejo, some longer, some shorter. Some of us, when we got here at first, he was the guy that sort of like introduced us to the city, showed us where we could party, introduced us to people so we could work and make some money, to spend in the places he introduced us so we could party. And if you didn't know Eduardo too well, you probably think, that Eduardo was at, just party and drugs and music. And there was a little bit more to him than just that. What to say? He was a philosopher. He knew his politics, on the left always. He was very outspoken about that. He was an oceanographer too, a painter. Bukowski wrote a little story about him called The Rabbit. He met him when he was playing in the streets of Barcelona 25, 30 years ago. Yeah. And then he was more than that also. He was our buddy, our friend. A guy that was always there when we were in trouble. He spent 6 months living with me when I was in trouble and sort of like nursed me back to sanity, which is sort of funny, him being half insane as he was. But yeah. So I wouldn't be here actually saying this shit if it wasn't for him. And he was always good for a good conversation and a good party, and I think it's time to say goodbye to him. And he had a couple of really rough year behind him, and a couple of days ago when we went to see him, I think we got really scared when we saw the state he was in. And in a certain way, I'm happy it's over for him, because there was no way of living. He couldn't live the way he wanted to live, so. Just remember him and the way each and everyone remembers him, which is probably in a total different way. And that's it, otherwise I'm gonna cry.
Hi guys. I guess Emilio said it all, but he needs something. Wow, it was very interesting, the way we spent the last day, And it tells a lot about how Eduardo lived his life, what was his ideology. And then, we were very worried because Eduardo was not reacting anymore. He had given up, was not eating, not drinking. He was very, very underweight, and the doctor said, listen guys, it's gonna be tonight or tomorrow. His flame is going out. So we went, Eno, me and Emilio, we began calling everybody. And then nobody could come, but many people came, and then we played music for him. But yeah, it was through Patricia. When he saw Patricia, he stood up and he wanted to go out again. And it was like, again coming back to life. No? And so we could spend a nice time in the garden with music, drinking beers, even drink the last beer the day he died. So, and then we put him inside again when it got cold, and we were watching the Buena Vista Social Club, and that's, I guess, one of his last memories, Buena Vista Social Club. And then I left, and 1 hour left after he died, so very peacefully, very, like, just stopped breathing. So it was really like his last party that day. And we're so glad he could have it. And yeah, for sure he went immediately to say hello to Bon. He must be drinking whiskey there. So the last song we're gonna hear is a song from the Flowers of Babylon unplugged version, and that is dedicated to the big friendship of Bon and Eduardo. Bon that departed also last year, and yeah, they must be there again, together. Thank you, and welcome.
You didn't know that I made the drums. This one. I'm Uri.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with the drum? You gonna send them with it? Or?
No. This stays with me.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is play.
I can play it. I can play also. I make these drums. I make all these drums.
But you can play guitar, no?
Also.
Yeah.
But I mean, this drum I really made it.
I have to have your phone number. I have to have your phone number to play.
Yes.